STEM education is not just about teaching students a specific subject. It's about fostering a mindset that emphasizes critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. That's the major reason that why STEM education is crucial for a nation. Instead of paper and pencil methods of evaluation, can we have a project-based assessment for our students? So can we have a continuous based project-based assessment where we can evaluate a student's ability to apply STEM concepts to a real-world problem? So STEM education is not just about teaching students a specific subject. It's about fostering a mindset that emphasizes critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. So these skills are essential for navigating and succeeding in a rapidly changing world. And that's the major reason that why STEM education is crucial for a nation. Now, coming back to the challenge which today's students are facing, that how to evaluate them to get ready for medical and the engineering education, how their skill can be improved and skill can be tested. So the foremost thing that comes to my mind is we can have instead of paper and pencil methods of evaluation, can we have a project-based assessment for our students through which we can evaluate their cognitive skills on a continuous basis? In present day scenario, there is an entrance exam that is being conducted once in a year, or in some cases maybe twice in a year. So there the stakes are quite high. Expectation of both parents and the student or the examinee himself or herself are high. So can we have a continuous based project based assessment where we can evaluate a student's ability to apply STEM concepts to a real world problem? For instance, through projects. Can we have projects? Can we have some agencies that can award the students projects intermittently throughout the academic year? So maybe quarterly basis or maybe twice in a year, so on and so forth. Similarly, I would suggest that can we organize a coding challenges kind of competition? We all are aware that assessing programming skill through coding challenges such as hackathon or the coding competitions is these such events are quite popular in India. So can we arrange such challenging competition for students to test their skill? So again, they would be challenged for their organization. Now the administration can have a look over such challenges, but can we have coding challenges? Can we have science fairs that encourage students to showcase their scientific inquiry and innovation skill through sound science fair projects in schools in various states, in different schools affiliated to different state boards and the CBSE, they organize such fairs quite frequently, if not frequently, but once in a year. So, can we encourage students to participate and can we have a mechanism through which we can judge their performance vis-a-vis their scientific inquiry and their innovation skills? Similarly, mathematics competition, as we are talking about the STEM. So, can we organize maths competitions, Olympiad to assess problem solving skills quite frequently? Maybe not always at national level, maybe at a state level, where students can come forward and see where do they stand nationally or state-wise. Can we have digital simulations? We can. We are in the uh, age of information technology. We have a deep digital penetration nowadays, especially in the urban area. Can we utilize digital simulation to assess the skills in areas like robotics, engineering, physics, chemistry, and likewise any other subjects. And let me tell you, these techniques, such as the digital simulation, are very cost competitive techniques. So it would not burden our students financially as well. And sometimes it may be interesting also. So, can we have digital simulation facilities across our metropolitan cities or the tier 2 cities where the students can be tested and judged throughout the academic calendar? Similarly, through peer review techniques, can we encourage students to review and provide feedback on each other's work so that they can see where do they stand vis-a-vis their peers. So let us encourage students to review and provide feedback on each other's work, promoting critical thinking and collaboration. So it is very interesting that such uh, review mechanism would foster the culture of leadership and collaboration. So it is going to pay a very rich dividend to their professional and the personal life in future ahead. Similarly, can we rope in some industries as a part of what you can call it as CSR activities, where collaboration with industries to provide real-world problems for a student to solve and assessing their applicability of STEM skills. So, can we rope in some industry houses? It may not be the big houses, maybe some small and medium enterprises where they can give small projects to students, fundamental problems, where students can come and try to solve those problems, applying their own critical thinking. And if those projects get success, then they get also encouraged. So, can we have such mechanism to test their skills? Similarly, competence-based assessment can also be promoted. So we can focus on assessing specific STEM skills like data analysis or programming language or the skill which are required in physics and chemistry and the biology. So we can have the competency-based assessment also, maybe at the school level or district levels. Virtual labs is another tool which can we can deploy at a very competitive cost of installation. So we can utilize virtual labs to assess hands-on skills in area like biology and chemistry particularly. So virtual lab once established at one place through networking, such facilities can be utilized across the state or the nation. So virtual lab to my mind could play a pivotal role in the skill assessment of the students. And last but not the least, self assessment. So, can we encourage? It might sound very idealistic, but can we encourage students to reflect on their own capabilities, their own learning, setting goals, and identify areas for improvement? Maybe it kind of self assessment or introspection. So, I think by implementing such innovative tools, which might be, uh, I mean, sound idealistic in today's situation, but we can always reflect on, think on, deliberate on, and our educators can play a leadership role to effectively evaluate skills and preparing Indian youth for the demand for the growing economy. So, with these remarks, I would like to conclude.